Yeonmi Park's story is one of resilience, perseverance, and hope. Born and raised in North Korea, she grew up under a totalitarian regime that used starvation as a weapon to control its people. Her father was sentenced to a labor camp for the crime of trading sugar, salt, and other spices against the law. At the age of 13, Yeonmi and her mother fled to China, where they were sold into slavery. But Yeonmi was determined to escape again, and she eventually made her way to Mongolia and then to South Korea before finally coming to the United States in 2014. Yeonmi's experience of living under communism is difficult to fathom for many of us in the West. She was taught to sing songs about the "dear leader" and the supposed virtues of North Korea's socialist system. But as she got older, she began to see through the lies and propaganda she had been fed. Living in America has given her a new appreciation for the virtues of freedom and capitalism, and she has become a vocal advocate for these values. In her book, In Order to Live, A North Korean Girl's Journey to Freedom, Yeonmi describes the state propaganda she was subjected to as a child. She writes about singing songs in school about Kim Jong-il and how he worked so hard to give laborers on-the-spot instruction as he traveled around the country, sleeping in his car and eating only small meals of rice balls. But as she grew older and experienced life outside of North Korea, she realized that everything she had been taught was a lie. Yeonmi's story is a powerful reminder of the dangers of totalitarianism and the importance of freedom. She has become a vocal advocate for capitalism, arguing that it is only in a free market system that people like her can achieve their dreams. In a recent tweet, she wrote, "Only in capitalism is my story possible. America is truly a land of opportunity for anyone who is willing to work hard and persevere." Her new book, While Time Remains, A North Korean Defector's Search for Freedom in America, cautions Americans not to take their freedom for granted and urges them to learn from history. She argues that when people become untethered from history and reality, they become ripe for exploitation by those who hold real power. It's a timely message for Americans, particularly younger Americans, who have grown up in a prosperous and relatively free society but may not fully appreciate the benefits of capitalism. As the Washington Post's Taylor Lorenz has noted, many young people today are blind to the prosperity around us. They take for granted the freedom to associate with whomever they choose, the technology that allows them to work and communicate more easily than ever before, and the abundance of food and consumer goods that we often take for granted. Yeonmi's story is a reminder that freedom and prosperity are not guaranteed. They must be fought for and defended every day. And it's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit that even in the darkest of circumstances, people like Yeonmi can find hope and inspiration to keep going. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.